The Enigma of the Whispering Shadows. Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Ardenton, there lived a renowned detective named Inspector James Carter. He was known for his sharp wit and unwavering determination to solve even the most perplexing cases. One day, as he sat behind his mahogany desk, smoking his pipe, a peculiar case came knocking at his door. Intrigued, Inspector Carter listened attentively as a young woman named Amelia recounted her harrowing experience. Amelia claimed to have been haunted by strange shadows that whispered menacingly in the dead of night. She was convinced that these shadows held the key to a dark secret that had haunted her family for generations. Determined to help Amelia, Inspector Carter delved into the mystery headfirst. His investigation led him to a dilapidated mansion on the outskirts of town, purportedly haunted by the restless spirits of those who had met tragic ends. Armed with his trusty notebook, magnifying glass, and an indomitable spirit, the inspector started his exploration within the musty halls of the mansion. As he searched for clues, the inspector stumbled upon a hidden chamber, concealed behind a bookshelf. Inside, he found a dusty journal, belonging to Amelia's long-lost ancestor, Abigail Whittaker. The journal revealed a secret society operating in the shadows, known as the Whispers of Nightfall. Their goal was to harness supernatural powers and use them for their nefarious agenda. It appeared that Amelia's family had inadvertently become entangled in this dangerous web of intrigue. With each page that Inspector Carter turned, the whispered shadows seemed to grow louder and more persistent. Unbeknownst to him, the members of the Whispers of Nightfall were watching his every move, determined to keep their darkest secrets buried. As the inspector continued his relentless pursuit of the truth, he realized that unraveling this enigma would require more than just his keen senses. He enlisted the help of a brilliant young scientist named Dr. Eleanor Gray, who possessed a deep understanding of the supernatural forces at play. Together, Inspector Carter and Dr. Gray uncovered a complex network of clues scattered throughout the city, leading them closer to the elusive mastermind behind the Whispers of Nightfall. They encountered numerous obstacles along the way, from booby-trapped hideouts to ominous encounters with shadowy figures. Despite the dangers that lay ahead, Inspector Carter remained unyielding, encouraging Amelia and Dr. Gray to persevere. In their quest for justice, they discovered that Amelia's family had inadvertently discovered a powerful artifact, coveted by the Whispers of Nightfall. This artifact could grant unimaginable power to its possessor and unleash chaos upon Ardenton. In a climactic showdown, Inspector Carter and his allies confronted the leader of this secretive society, revealing the true nature of their nefarious plans. With quick thinking and lightning-fast reflexes, they managed to thwart their adversaries and put an end to the Whispers of Nightfall once and for all. As the dust settled, peace was restored to Ardenton. Inspector Carter's unwavering determination and relentless pursuit of the truth had prevailed, unveiling the secrets concealed within the whispering shadows. And so, the city hailed Inspector James Carter as a hero, forever remembered as the detective who unraveled the enigma of the Whispering Shadows. The case of the stolen diamond. Detective Smith had been working on a case for months. It was a classic case of theft, but this time it was a diamond worth millions of dollars that had been taken. The owner of the diamond was a wealthy business tycoon, and he had hired Detective Smith to get his diamond back, no matter what. The detective had worked tirelessly to gather clues, interview witnesses, and track down leads. There were several suspects, including the owner's own family members, employees, and even some known criminals in the area. The detective knew he was getting close to the truth when he received a phone call from an anonymous tipster. The caller told him about a hidden location where the stolen diamond could be found. Detective Smith quickly gathered his team, and they set out to find the diamond. They arrived at an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of town and found the diamond hidden inside a secret compartment. However, they were too late. The diamond had already been stolen again, and the thief had left a message behind. The message read, "You may have found the diamond, but you will never catch me." The detective was determined not to give up. He searched for more clues and re-interviewed the suspects. Finally, he discovered that the thief was none other than the tycoon's own daughter. She had taken the diamond to get back at her father for neglecting her throughout her life. With the evidence in hand, Detective Smith confronted the thief and convinced her to return the diamond. In the end, justice was served, and the diamond was returned to its rightful owner. Detective Smith had solved another case, and he knew that he was one step closer to becoming the best detective in the city. The mysterious enigma of Moonlight Manor. Once upon a time, nestled amidst the rolling hills and sweeping meadows, stood an ancient manor called Moonlight Manor. Known for its eerie aura and countless tales of inexplicable events, it had become a subject of fascination and speculation among locals for generations. Over time, rumors spread of strange occurrences, unexplained disappearances, and whispers of ghosts that haunted the premises. Detective Emma Lawson, renowned for her keen intuition and unwavering determination, found herself drawn to Moonlight Manor one stormy evening in search of a new challenge. Armed with only her trusty notepad and flashlight, she ventured into the darkened halls, ready to unravel the mysteries that shrouded the manor's past. Upon entering the grand foyer, Emma felt a rush of cold air that sent shivers down her spine. Ignoring the uneasiness, she pushed forward, guided by the dim light peering through the dusty windows. As she made her way through the creaking hallways, searching for clues, she discovered a hidden chamber, tucked behind a decrepit bookshelf. Inside the chamber, she found a collection of old journals and diaries belonging to the previous owners of Moonlight Manor. These accounts revealed a haunting tale that gripped Emma's soul. It told of a tragic love story between two forbidden lovers, Isabella and William, who were torn apart by circumstance and societal expectations. Determined to solve the enigma, Emma delved deeper into their troubled history. As she meticulously pieced together the fragments of their lives, she uncovered a pattern of suspicious deaths and vanishings that had plagued Moonlight Manor for centuries. The incidents seemed to align with the untimely deaths of those who attempted to separate Isabella and William. With every step closer to the truth, Emma encountered peculiar phenomena. Shadows danced along the walls, whispers echoed through the air, and an underlying sense of foreboding intensified. A mysterious presence seemed to observe her every move, as if attempting to deter her from unraveling the manor's secrets. As the investigation progressed, Emma made a startling discovery: the ghost of Isabella still roamed the halls, unable to find peace until the truth behind Moonlight Manor was revealed. The spectral apparition guided Emma towards hidden passages and secret rooms, whispering cryptic clues along the way. Finally, after months of relentless pursuit, Emma uncovered the heart-wrenching truth. Isabella had been unjustly accused of foul play in the mysterious deaths that plagued the manor. It was William who committed these heinous acts, driven by jealousy and a desperate desire to keep Isabella forever trapped within Moonlight Manor's dark embrace. In the ultimate confrontation, Emma confronted the spirit of William. Using her compassion and empathy, she persuaded him to relinquish his grip on the manor and accept the consequences of his actions. As the moonlight bathed Moonlight Manor, the spirits of Isabella and William finally found peace, their tormented souls released from their earthly prison. For her bravery and resolve, Detective Emma Lawson would always be remembered as the one who solved the mysterious enigma of Moonlight Manor. The once eerie abode transformed into a symbol of hope and redemption, a testament to the power of uncovering the truth. And so, as years passed, Moonlight Manor became a beacon of inspiration for those who sought answers beyond the veil of darkness, reminding them that even the most impenetrable mysteries could be unraveled with patient persistence and a touch of humanity.